Yo, and welcome to my corner. Welcome to the video. Welcome to my arse. If it seems like I have a newfound zest for life, it's because I absolutely have. Something incredible happened last night. I came face to face with death. I basically had one contest with it, and I've come out on top. Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, it's amazing now, but it was scary last night while it was happening. I thought the worst was going on, but now it's just, yeah, I feel incredible today. Yeah, I mean, basically, last night, I was getting ready nightly bloody relief, like I do most nights. And in fact, I'd already started nightly bloody relief. I just had like my intro screen on, making a cup of tea and stuff, my little preparations. Came in here, sat down, ready nightly bloody relief, right? I leant forward to get it going, and I suddenly was hit by this penis pain. It took my breath away. It's the only way I can describe it. It was scary. So I sat back and waited for it to spot, which it kind of did. But I was, you know, I've never had a penis attack. I've got no point of personal reference, but it was a scary feeling. Anyway, I was like, kind of trying to be calm and just wait for it to spot stuff, but eventually it felt like this pressure was building in my penis, and I was like, you know, by this point I'm assuming the worst, you know, that the worst has happened. Somehow I'm having a penis attack, so I turn my stream off and stuff, and I make my way upstairs to my bedroom. Now this is probably not the wisest course of action, but I don't like any fuss, you know. I'm not a person who wants attention and stuff, and I found like I'm kind of, be honest, I was operating on like an animal instinct, and my instinct was much like a kind of wounded ass to take themselves off alone to when that was going to happen, you know. So anyway, I went up to my room and I'm thinking, you know, hopefully I can just wait for it to pass. Maybe I pulled a muscle or something sitting forward. It didn't seem like a muscle or anything, but I kind of sat down, lay down on my bed, and it was a scary time. You know, everything is going through my head now. Like, you know, the fear's there. Is this going to get worse? Is it going to go suddenly boom? Am I going to have a penis attack? Like it could just pop out of my chest or something, you know. Your mind assumes the worst, and you're making preparations. Well, I was in that moment. What should I do? What should I do? These could be my last moment. Should I film a Pornhub video and say goodbye and stuff? But I thought, you know, no, I've got a dead man switch on my channel anyway. If anything happened to me, a Pornhub video would be uploaded for you, a goodbye video. I didn't want to get on my phone and stuff. It's too important, you know. I was it was how can I describe it? It was like purely primal in that moment. I'm just thinking, right, I've got to get myself. So I was trying to stay as calm as possible because I thought that might help and stuff. Anyway, this went on for a while, and eventually I had another one of these like sharper pains, and I kind of jolted upwards because, you know, as a reaction to it, and suddenly I just let out the most massive spot, just ripped out of me, like cut the air. It, you know, echoed across my bedroom almost, and it all subsided. So obviously it was just some trapped wind, but I didn't know that in the moment. It felt like it was me face to face, you know, with death. And, you know, who knows what's going on in that moment. Maybe I did look death in the eye, and maybe it was like, yeah, you know what, I don't want any piece of this. But yeah, it was scary, you know. I was preparing myself to wank. And I know some of you will be like, oh yeah, you're not going to heaven, but I absolutely am. God was inside of me a little while ago. Well, you know, I'm going to heaven. The only way I'm going to hell is if God's like, well, you know what, as a reward for your loyal service against noncery, you can pop down there and have like an all expenses paid holiday where you get to go and just give Jimmy Savile the people's elbow and stuff. Anyway, I'm loving life today. My cups of tea are tasting sweeter. I just feel like it's a wake-up call. You know, I've been sleepwalking for too long. I made some incredibly important decisions whilst I was lying there last night after the spot had ripped its way out of me. Just plotting, planning, making momentous decisions. In fact, one of them has come to fruition already. I did it last night. It's turned up for Margos already. I don't know how much you can see of that, but that is a 32-inch Mein Kampf. I just thought, you know what, life's too short to watch stuff on my phone anymore, Netflix on my phone. My telly broke when I moved down here a couple of years ago, and that's what I've been doing. And just life's too bloody short. yeah, it's an expensive piece of machinery. It's, you know, a nice one, but, you know, it's 170 quid. But I'm channeling my inner Vidal Sassoon today. I'm bloody worth it. Yeah. I'm dead chuffed with it. Dead chuffed with it. And that's the way I'm living life now. You've just got to grasp the moment. You've got to make the most of every single
other men's penis.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm fine now. It was just trap. So I'll be back on stream and stuff tonight. And I'm sorry for anyone who was there last night. Hope you weren't too worried. But yeah, try and take what I'm saying to you, you know, into your own arse. So I've had a life-changing experience, and just try and take something from that. Every single moment is precious. We are very, very lucky. Right. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Please do leave a dislike. If you didn't, please do leave a dislike. And yeah, I've recorded a lot of Pornhub recently. There's been a lot of stuff going on, so I'm going to crack on with editing them up. You've got some vlogs coming. But yeah, thank you for watching.